Um, Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Toan, and I love anime. Um, this might not come as a surprise to some of you, but yes, I'm here to talk about anime. So, what is anime, and where did it come from? Yes, so Japanese animation, also known as anime, is a popular form of entertainment which is quickly spreading in the US. The major difference between anime and American cartoons is that unlike American cartoons, which are usually watched by children, anime are watched amongst the Japanese adults and teen population as well, and it has become a worldwide sensation. But recently, this point of view can only be seen as a thing of the past, as American cartoons have started to direct its attention towards the older population. Famous animes usually have bizarre character designs. Females with beautiful round eyes. There's a slide missing. Okay. Beautiful round eyes, hair that is. Wait a minute. Okay, beautiful round eyes. Hair that is enormously huge and gorgeous figures. And maybe on occasion, males would have extremely powerful bodies. And huge muscles, like so. And as you can see, in some of the animes, there are very ridiculous superpowers that these main characters get, such as seen in the famous anime such as Dragon Ball Z or Naruto. As you can see, like, what on earth is that? But the thing is, as of late though, there has been much controversy on the depiction of both men and women and their physical portrayals within anime. Perfect body shapes of men and women in anime sets an unrealistic aim for the humankind. And I somewhat see this point of view from the public. And so let's talk about the beginning of anime. Anime started off simple, by the hands of the fathers of anime called Oten, Koichi, and the painter Seitaro. The films were silent, but were certainly accompanied by live music and accompanied by benshi. What are benshi? Benshi are storytellers who stood by the screen and narrated the film for the audience. Thus came the first anime ever, Failure of a Great Plan, which started as a propaganda, by the way, for the World War. And let's talk about Akira next. Thanks to the money from home releases and licensing abroad, the economic bubble Japan was in during the late 80s. Wait a minute. Thanks to the money from home releases, licensing abroad, and the economic bubble Japan was in during the late 80s, budgets were increasing massively, and nowhere was this more evident than the Akira in 1988. Akira was lavished with money, and is showed on screen in fluid animation. Its predecessor, Tetsuwan Atom, got by with 8 or less frames per second. Akira used 24. It was the first anime ever to use pre-recorded dialogue. And in the early 2000s, a series of hits flooded the market both at home and abroad. These included the long runners, such as One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach. That cross-promoted a lot of manga sales, movies, video games, and merchandise with no ends in sight, even to today. And with such popularity booming, licensing became more accessible than ever, and Studio Ghibli's Spirited Away took the Best Animated Feature Oscar in 2002. And so, how has anime continued so strong without pause? So with endless art styles and possibilities, anime appeals to the fantasies of human nature, whether it's their desire to be powerful or to follow an arc of an amazing story. For example, the most famous genre so far, from back then till now, has been shonen. Shonen is basically the main protagonist starting out as an underdog in his universe and dominating all the top dogs, gaining a lot of popularity and fame. And this can be seen in animes such as Naruto, who started off as what people can call a very dumb person, and he became a very recognized person and hero at the end of the show. And so I'd like to end off my speech by recommending a personal favorite of mine, No Game, No Life. Wait, actually, now that I think about it, that sounds a lot like my love life, doesn't it? Thank you for listening.